She's a bit for to operate a computer to get that working. Yeah, I said I didn't finish school.
Well, you know an awful lot. I just told her. He
Yeah.
sure knows an awful lot. He must have went to school after he got older.
I took the high school level GED. I graduated high school through the Joint Educational Development Test.
But you traveled and things, you learned more than school could have ever learned anyway.
Well, I picked up a little knowledge here and there. I was an insurance agent for about 15 years.
That was right. When you first retired, that's what you did, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What'd you do in the Navy?
Became sure good, yeah.
So what'd you do in the Navy?
I was mostly made chief before I got out.
Well, what'd you do?
And what did you do?
Well, I did a lot of chipping and painting, scraping paint, water brushing, maintenance. Any maintenance you think of.
I mean, did you not have like a job duty title?
Yeah, petty officer.
So that didn't have like a function of shooting a torpedo or firing a gun or?
No, I wasn't muzzled. I wasn't muzzled on it. That's what the gunner's mates and the fire control techs and gunner's mates and signalmen.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was bosun's mate. Bosun's mate was in charge. Anywhere he went, the bosun's in charge.
But of like mechanical or just general running of
leadership
position.
The bosun mate was the number one.
Okay, so you could have supervised anything of the.
Once you make a petty officer, then you're a supervisor.
Right.
You don't work. You no longer work as a bosun mate. Petty officers are non-workers.
Yeah.
They're producers.
Yeah.
But they're non-workers. They have somebody else to work for them. Do the work. They get on that.
Well, I in the Air Force, I was in supply, so that's all I did.
Yeah.
And if I became supervisor, then I still was in supply and never left supply. So is the Navy not do something like that?
Well, in the supply department, we have supply officers, supply petty officers, and so on.
Okay.
And they stay in the same field. But mine was overall.
Okay.
Mine was the overall leadership capacity as #1 rate in the United States Navy.
Okay. Was you on ships or in port or?
Ships and shore.
Ships and shore both.
Yeah. I was in World War II. I was in New Guinea for 2 years.
Yeah. Did you do submarines?
No.
Never did do that?
No. Never in the subsurface. They're a special breed.
Yeah. I don't think I'd want to do that anyway.
You have to go through sub school.
Yeah.
And qualify for the subs.
You was a deep sea diver.
Yeah, I was deep sea diving. 48, I went to diving school.
Well, you had a lot of nerve.
When you're young, it's not nerve, Mom. It's crazy.
Is that what it is?
Stupidity.
Yeah.
I guess I was qualified for that.
Yeah. Yeah, when you do things when you're young.
Wonder why Joe never tried that.
I enjoyed my career. First 2 years and 9 months, World War II.
Uh-huh.
There was about 2 years of World War II and then 9 months of peacetime attrition.
Uh-huh.
Getting out. Different different vocations.
So were you on a boat in World War II?
Huh?
Were you on a boat or ship in World War II?
I was on shore. And,
On shore in World
I rode a transport to New Guinea.
Uh-huh.
Stopped in Australia for a couple of months in World War II. And we left in September 43. Got to Australia. We stayed in Townsville, Australia for just about 2 months, about October and November we stayed, and then we went to New Guinea in December 1943. And I was in supply at that time, commissary department of supply.
Yeah. Well, where were you in the Korean War? Was you still in the Navy?
No, I was still in the Navy, but I was on shore duty in Newport, Rhode Island. That's where I was diving.
Yeah.
Newport, Rhode Island. Chasing torpedoes and practice bombs, recovering bodies.
Joe couldn't have done that, could he, Joe?
Operating torpedo boats, torpedo retrievers, diving boats. As long as any boat the boatswain mates can operate. That's their job, primary. Boats and leadership.
How long did you do the diving deal?
6 years, from 1948 to 1954.
Was that a job itself or something you did in addition to other?
As a boatswain mate, but it was an additional job for a boatswain mate. That wasn't the only rates that was in diving duty.
I'm going to wipe it out first.
Pharmacist mates, gunner's mates, and signalmen, quartermasters could be divers, and engineers,
I believe when that's when that place broke.
engineering rates.
So when you did the diving, was this just like for sport or fun or a specific purpose?
Deep sea rig, and we was diving for a reason. No recreational diving. It was all for a reason.
It was like with the big helmet and all that stuff?
Yeah. 208 pounds. Full rig.
On the corner.
And what'd you dive for?
We was diving for sunken torpedoes, practice torpedoes, and bombs in a test range. They'd come over, drop the bombs, and
You just go get them.
we could get them, retrieve them. And the torpedoes, they'd come over, drop the torpedoes, and they'd run up the test range. And if they didn't run, sometimes they'd go right into the mud. And we'd go down in the mud, diving, and recover the torpedoes.
What, you like hooked onto them or something, they pull them up?
Put a wire rope around
Got more stuff.
and pull them up from the surface.
You know,
Break them loose.
they'd probably just,
Once you broke them loose, they were air buoyant, and they'd come to the surface.
oh, okay. You know, today they'd probably just leave them, don't you?
Nope,
You don't think they, huh?
they still recover.
They do?
Yeah, practice.
Did you ever do scuba diving?
No,
Never do that.
they didn't have scuba when I was diving. They had what was known as a Jack Brown rig, but it was in a diving suit with a triangular face mask. And that was the scuba of that time.
Yeah.
But we had to have our supply
It was still through a tube
through a
from
hose,
the hose.
hose from the surface. quit that, I had a bad back,
Yeah.
ruptured disc.
That's why you quit diving?
Yeah.
I guess you did that dive is what caused it, wasn't it?
It aggravated it. But it didn't cause it. But I had the trouble before